Donna.
Yes.
This is maybe the most anticipated video of the year for us.
Yay!
And why is that?
Because Blackswan released Cat and Mouse.
Yes.
I predicted it.
You did. You called it a long time ago. I wasn't sure they were going to do this. And we were hoping so much that this would happen, and we cannot wait to see it. So are you ready to go, Donna?
I sure am.
All right, let's get into it.
Okay.
First of all,
oh, cute. Very Tom and Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
I love this minimalistic bass line. Ooh. Ooh. The eye makeup is killer.
Ooh.
And V looks very cute. Well, they all look great.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Fierce. Cute.
She's so into it. Oh, Gabby.
Oh, that was a fun transition.
I love the yellow room. The outfits.
It's fun choreo.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's cute.
So goofy.
Yeah.
So silly. I love it.
It's a nice bridge. Expressions are on point. Ooh, that's kind of a cool backdrop.
Ooh.
Blackswan.
Huh. Ooh,
Okay,
all right.
James.
Oh my God, Donna. Here we go. So I'm just going to say it right now. Let the Gush Fest begin.
Are you in love? Are you in love, James?
Donna, this group where I don't even know where to start. I'm just so enamored with this group. I've been paying attention to them between Karma and this music video release. And everything that I see about them just continues to make me like them more. They're so respectful. They're so humble. Their character and their personalities are, in my opinion, so strong that it is what is helping and necessary for them to become a successful K-pop group. There's something important going on with this group, and you know, they're not the first, but
they are icebreakers, I think. And
yeah.
They are unique in some ways.
It's so obvious to me they're working really hard to deliver K-pop to us.
I mean, I totally agree. It's very evident that they're working really hard, but at the same time, it was nice to see that they were having fun.
So key.
Yeah, but I think that they're very unique in this small but increasing, world of K-pop groups that have diverse members. They are from a major company, so that kind of differentiates them from people like Kachi and EXP Edition.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, they are outsiders because their company is not one of the big four.
Yeah.
It makes them underdogs, much like BTS was initially.
Totally. 100%, Donna. That's a great point. I see that happening here with them.
So I think they have a lot to prove. They have a bit of a burden, I think, on their shoulders a little bit.
But I see it as kind of like a burden, but also a challenge. And they seem to be totally embracing this challenge. And they seem to be well fit to be in the position and place that they are. In my opinion, we're watching history happening before our eyes. And it's so exciting and fun to watch this happening and to see them pulling it off. I admire them. I have a lot of admiration for them, and it's hard not to have fond wishes for them. And I think you made a strong point about this video being fun. I think it was very irreverent and a frolic, and they definitely they did some cool things that I think is something that K-pop often does, which is like bring up older things like the Tom and Jerry or Warner Brothers cartoon thing or Roger Rabbit. And wait, what's that on your head?
Meow.
I don't know how this happened, but this is, I think people know what this is about. But anyway, so yeah, we decided to go a little bit irreverent ourselves. When I saw Shreya prance by the camera and make a silly face, it just sort of reinforced what we were up to with our reaction video today.
Yeah, I think they've really shown that they've mastered, some of the hallmark conventions of K-pop and, being, of course, Korean language, but also the facial gestures, a little bit of the aegyo, cutesy gestures sprinkled in. But they're really good at that eye contact and kind of cultivating that idol fan sort of relationship. But again, they do it in such a fun way. So I really admire them, and I enjoy this video a lot.
And it's so clear that they are working really hard to learn about that and to incorporate that into their product and to deliver it to us, to really provide us authentic and entertaining K-pop, which I strongly believe is what we're seeing happening here. And it's amazing. I
think we've come to a really interesting phase in the globalization of K-pop right now. This particular moment, it kind of reminds me of some ideas that a friend of mine who I went to school with, Kyunghyun Kim, he wrote a book called Hegemonic Mimicry. And his whole idea is that K-pop initially started as a sort of a mimicry of American popular music. And, a lot of it modeled on black music in particular. And,
rap, hip-hop.
Right. And so it's sort of and then he kind of develops that to say that K-pop is a way for them to kind of reimagine, for Koreans to reimagine themselves as global citizens. But now we're seeing these global citizens who, all the members of Blackswan are the epitome of the global citizens, right? They are now mimicking what K-pop has become.
Yeah, there's a weird full circle thing happening here. And I was noticing that too. And I was thinking about that the past couple of days as we were preparing to get to do this video and as we were anticipating its release. Definitely, that's such a fascinating evolution to have something circle around like that and to see them, I guess you could say, mimicking Korean culture, which is something that's embedded for Koreans, and that's something that they may even be trying to minimize by trying to be more global, appealing globally to the world. So it is just really there's so much going on, and honestly,
not
we
only
can
mimicking,
do a bunch of videos.
but it's also mastering it, right? And I don't mean mimicking in a purely bad way. It is a creative process. So.
Yeah, it's and that's why I say I feel like they are very respectful, because I think that just like when we want our K-pop idols to respect other cultures that they are incorporating into the music, we want them to do the same thing with Korean culture. And when we see it being done, and you don't really need to break it down, it's just obvious when it's being done, and they're doing it in this way that looks, I guess you could say, somewhat effortless. It doesn't look totally forced. You can see them learning, though. It's obvious that they were not born and raised and know this intuitively, that they're actually learning it. but that process of learning it in and of itself is enjoyable to watch. And I appreciate, yeah, man, I can't get enough of this. I can't wait for more. Please leave comments. We love the comments. We like to hear your thoughts. We know if you like what we do, of course, what, Donna?
Subscribe.
Donna passed a quiz. Maybe like it as well.